Hello there, and welcome to 5 Minute Quick Reviews. My name is Bernie, and we review movies and games in under 5 minutes, and today we're going to be talking about It 2017. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with a short summary of the movie, no spoilers. And so, if you know anything about the book, or if you saw the TV movie, you'll know that it's a story of the Losers Club, a group of a couple friends, probably 12, 13 years old, who are bullied, and they call themselves the Losers because they just don't have very many friends outside of their little group, and they're being terrorized by this killer clown called Pennywise, who wants to eat them and feeds off their fear, or their fear makes them taste better when he eats them. So that's the story. Basically, I feel like most people know the general story from either the book or the old TV movie. So we're gonna get into the cons. I love this movie. It was my favorite movie of 2017. But not every movie's perfect. So we're going to get right into the cons. And my number one issue with this movie is that I felt like not every character really got their time to shine. Now, I know movies 2 hours long, you have to fit what you can in that 2 hours. But some of the kids in the Losers Club, especially Mike, I feel like really they never got a time to shine. They didn't really get their own. They kind of got their own little section, but like it was kind of short and weird, and they're not in the movie that much, but then they are, and they just a few of the Losers Club characters. I feel like not all of them, probably really just Mike. Really, I felt like didn't get his time to shine, and I didn't really appreciate that, but I can overlook it because it's a very good movie. Very easy to overlook. That's my only major con with the movie. So let's move into the pros. The first pro I have is the movie is actually scary. A lot of horror movies I feel like these days don't actually, have scariness in them. But maybe that's just because I love horror movies and I don't get scared that easy. But I felt that it was actually scary, and I really enjoyed that a lot. And making it scary, it's topped off by great act. All the kids are very great actors. But my favorite actor in the whole movie was actually Bill Skarsgård, who played Pennywise the clown. I felt he was so good as Pennywise. The voice and just the way his eyes move in two different directions and the way he walks and talks. He had just such an elegant creepiness about him that was just, I thought, was absolutely perfect. And I loved it so much. He made the movie for me. I mean, it was a good movie even without him, but he took it from, here to, a solid step up just because of him. And one other minor thing is I know a lot of people, a lot of movie critics and hardcore fans don't like jump scares because they think they're lame and they're just easy ways to scare people and they don't take any effort. Now, one thing I felt about it was that all the jump scares in the movie were smart. In my opinion, I feel like a jump scare needs to have a build-up time. It's like a roller coaster, right? You have the suspense of going up the hill, and then the jump scare is actually going over the hill. Now, the jump scare is bad if you just started flat and go straight down the hill. That's bad, but it's also bad if you just go up the hill and then there's nothing to pay off. You just go flat after that. So I feel like you have to have that perfect balance, and I thought this movie really had that. I really liked that. Not many movies do these days. So that was a big pro for me. And the final pro is the story. Very good story, but I don't really give the movie that much credit for that. That all lies with Stephen King for writing the amazing book, which I am currently reading, but I'm not very far into it because it's very long. I love the movie It. Definitely my favorite movie of last year. And my official rating for the movie is a 9.1 out of 10. See you later. This has been Bernie with 5 Minute Quick Reviews.